James Evans. Yep, James Evans, aka Uncle J-Mo, aka Jamie. Shout out to my sisters. Then just J-Mo. Alright, here I am. I'm reaching out right now in life. Yep, since about COVID, I would say. I've just been trying to start a podcast, and I've been trying to open up a couple of businesses, but due to a slip and fall on the job here in Holland, Michigan, you know, I'm here now on disability trying to make it, but it was just a big transition in my life, because, I had to have a back surgery. So, it just took a lot of, learning how to do everything, walk and just everything, just learning how to get back on my feet again and go from there. But here I am, I'm by myself and, and I'm up and I do get disability, but, it's just not enough. I'm out here trying to make it on my own. I'm making it, I'm doing all right, due to these programs and help that I'm on and everything else. But, I'm reaching out because I just want to share what I done been through and what I'm going through right now, because I've been trying to start a little podcast for quite some time now too, but it just haven't happened yet. But I kind of need help because I'm by myself. I got my little engineer, one of my nephews, that's been helping me because I'm kind of literate to this internet and all of this phone stuff, but I've been working through it. But, I just want to share and get help is what I'm doing. I really want the help, because before I leave here, it's just some things that I want to do in life. It's just a great amount of things that I want to do in life before I'm gone. And one of them, the main one, is just, doing something different and leaving another narrative with my children and my grandbabies and looking to change, how they living, and at least helping them. Is, even more than they can even say I ever done. It's just, I just got a lot to say. And, wow, I just been following a lot of podcasts and a lot of people's lives, and I say, wow, man, it's probably quite interesting. And I just really think that I can get help, and it will just open up a lot of doors for me and my family if I can just get this out, because it's full. I know it's just my life too, but I got so many brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews. Wow, it's a lot, I'm gonna come back with all of it for you, but I'm just starting right now though, because I don't know how, but I'm just doing it, because of what I've been looking at and seeing, and this is what I really have to do. I gotta attack it because I'm kind of nervous and afraid, and been talking to people about my plans. Shout out to my niece Samantha, because she always told me, hey, Uncle, you go and do it. I'll help you write them books that you want to write, and them little short stories and them little short movies you got about life and how to just touch everybody's family, because, what I done seen and what I done witnessed in my own family and everything is just so interesting, and wow, it's just full of a lot, it's what I see, what I feel and what I know people going through, and it's even, the what you want to call it, you go see a therapist and everything else, and I really feel like, you have been abused and traumatized and all types of stuff, just growing up in your own family, and I just experienced it so much, and I know my nieces and nephews and great nieces and nephews and cousins have, and just like you got them in your family, but I just want to share and get the help that I'm looking for in life because I'm really going through so much, and it's extra hard, being by yourself, but I'll choose this because, hey, can't nobody take care of me better than I can take care of myself, and I shouldn't look for nothing else more than that, because how you supposed to have a better half when you can't even take care of yourself? It's so much. It's just so much. Yeah, I can keep going, but I am going to keep going because it's just, wow, this is my first time, and I know it's just going to go out. I'm so nervous, but I'm going to get it together. It's almost like this before and after that I'm looking to see out of this too, though. I just got to let it go because it gets better with time, and I know that my dad and mom done showed me that, they showed me so much, I live like so much, what they done put down, even done passed it down to the children, it's deep. It's real deep, just to look back and just look how grown my children is now and everything, and just to sit back when I'm alone and think about how they really feel and how they truly feel, I got something to do with it, and I just wish I can change that, and I don't wish, this is what I ask my higher power to help me with before he take me away from here, is to just change so much with me and my children, because I just really feel that real deep down inside of me that, hey, I owe them everything, because I got them here, and I understand what my daddy did for me, he just was there, and I feel so bad, that, when I get calls that I can't just do that and even more, and that's what I'm looking for is before I go to just be able to mend some of this stuff, get a blessing from my higher power to where I can just mend some things, well, my own first, because it's all about what I'm going through and what I'm looking for out of this before I'm gone. So it's kind of deep. Yeah, but having that surgery, I just went through so much, learning how to get back on my feet, and shout out to my sister because, I was in her house, leaving that surgery, and wow, it was deep, so much, but I can get back to that later too, though, but I done became to be where I'm in my own place, and it's a little house, but it's nice and comfortable, got a little garage, and I'm comfortable, and I'm out here on my own, but I collect this little money that I collect every month. I get this little money every month on the 3rd, and I done seen to where I'm at and seeing how much money I have when I pay my little bills and stuff to where I gotta make it into the next month, filling out applications, trying to, work 25, 30 hours or whatever it is to make these ends meet to where I can still get my disability. And I know I can't do nothing because of my joint arthritis and my back surgery but I love to drive. So been out here trying to find a part-time driving job, just to make ends meet like that. And I've been on these these sites trying to do all of this Uber stuff, but you know they got me on hold forever. You know, just trying to talking about a background check. So uh, that's on hold. But you know, I just say, hey, well, since I'm sitting around on hold, I'm gonna get right on this thing like I've been telling myself I'm gonna do here. And you know, here I am doing it. So and I ain't gonna stop though. You know, I just gotta go on and make this happen. You know, so yeah, I gotta go and make this happen. Cause you know, I got a lot of people that say, man, you keep saying it was wrong. Then I got some people telling me, hey man, you better watch what you say, man. But you know, hey, I ain't worrying about all of that. Talking about, you know, content and everything because the name of, I mean, you know, it's another time I'll talk about the podcast and everything else. You know, I'll get to that later, but you know, I can be reached because I got a YouTube channel, you know, and it's called James Evans Reaching Out. And that's James Evans Reaching Out at James Evans 467. That's where you can, you know, I started right there, you know, and I'm going to start here, just like I'm doing right here. And I'll be able to, you know, put that right there on that site so I can keep up with what I'm doing, you know, and then you can always keep up with what I'm doing. But, you know, I'm really trying to get help because I'm just really doing this on my own. So I'm really reaching out for help. But, you know, I ain't gonna stop, and I'm just really looking for this to become something for me because, you know, I'm just looking for something to go for me and my loved ones, and I'm looking to share a lot of things inside of me with the world, and I want the world to embrace me and help me out if it's out there for me. That I just can't keep sitting back talking to the people that I know and my brothers and sisters and children and cousins and just talking and talking, and I can just talk to the world and maybe something will happen because, you know, this is what it is now is, you know, getting on the phone and making something happen, and I see it's happening. So I'm just going to try it for myself because I'm really shy to death, you know, and people know me probably say he lying, but I'm really, this is where I really come from. I'm really shy to death because I made it to, you know, like being on the stage, but couldn't do it because too many people out there looking at me. But hey, I'm 50 something now, you know, and I'm still almost down in me is there, but I'm talking right now, you know, and I'm just going to really let this go because I got a lot going in my head that I want out, you know, books, like I'm saying. I got so much, you know, little movies. I wish I can hang out with Ice Cube and sit down and talk to him and chop him up. You know, some of these guys out here, even Damon Dash, because I be looking at him and seeing what he doing, but it's just so many more people out there, you know. I'm reaching out, you know, I just see it happening. Boosie, you know, he out there trying to get down with his movies and stuff, but wow, I just got so much. And I just want y'all to, you know, reach back out, you know, talk to me, you know, and you know, and I just got so many subjects though. I just got so much to where I know the world will love to chime in with it because, you know, it's like things that don't be talked about that everybody sit down in their house and go through, you know, and you got baby mothers and, you know, and children and children's brothers and sisters, you know, everybody just really sit down and go through so much, you know, nieces and them, just all of that, all of it, you know, and I just feel like I can just say so much and start so many different trends too because I just don't see it happening. If it's happening, you know, I want to be a part of making it on the forefront, like all of this crazy stuff that we be seeing on these phones and on the television, you know. We can't believe that this is what it is, you know, all this negative energy out here for our children, and then at the same time we talk so bad ourselves. It's just this world is. It's like they got control of us, and that's a whole nother conversation. But I love it though. I wanna. I know I don't want to, but I know I'm gonna get better because I'm finna go at it. A lot of people finna be like, "Is that J-Mo or Jamie or Uncle J-Mo?" Oh, they finna be at it. Because I know a lot of people. I'm from Chicago. Born and raised in Chicago, and I done moved up here to the state of Michigan. I done lived in Holland, and I done lived in Muskegon and Grand Rapids, and now I'm in this town, Zeeland, and I'm nice and comfortable. But it's just so much content that I want to share and be a part of a change that I know that's going to happen one day because of my children and their children. So, I just want to, leave a legacy for my last name, not my first name. Because, talking about my first name, it's been used and abused, and it's been through a whole lot of stuff that I ain't even happy about and proud of and all of that. But it's just my life though. And people always say that, like, I won't change nothing, because I won't be who I am now. But it's just some things that I will change. I know I will. Especially running in the streets, about that life that I went through in them streets. That'll be one of the first things I change, because hey, that's a trick, and our children still being tricked, and the adults still won't step up and do nothing different. They adults out there still doing the same stuff and want our children to believe. Man, where they winding up at? We already know them two places, but we seeing it right on these phones and on the television. We seeing it. But where's all of the stuff that we know that'll work for our children? We ain't seeing that on these phones and the television. So hey, I just want to be a part of it though. I don't see too much of it. Sports is always good, but I always thought music was the best, but when you see all of this stuff and know what you know, it's just extra crazy, to think that it was happening that long ago, because it's really nothing new to me, because I've been hearing about it, all these brothers and sisters I got, and me being the youngest. Oh wow, I done heard a lot and remember all of it back in the 70s with all of them singles and how they talking about this and that and that, and it's like the same thing with the music industry now. I've been hearing it, so it's like, wow, the music is great, but look what you gotta do, but I see a change in that too though. I really see a change in that now. I could talk more later about it. I don't want to get, but it's so much, just really so much. So, until I holler at you again, don't forget about me, my name is James Evans, and you can reach me at James Evans Reaching Out at James Evans 467. It's a YouTube channel, but I'm going in the raw. Help me, come see me, come talk to me, reach back out. To all of my friends and family, hey, keep me in your prayers if you pray. I love y'all, and I definitely have prayers for all my friends and family and loved ones, to everybody though, because hey, I kind of feel like, we all, it's like the same really. That's how I really feel, nationalities, all of this good stuff, work and from being there as long as I have, I just really feel that way. Ain't there too many people, too much different, and talking about who wake us up and put us to sleep. I don't think it's too many people. I think it's just one. So that gotta mean something. It's got to mean something. And just waking up every day like this, though, y'all. I just gotta change something because it's like I'm programmed or something. And it's like every human being in the world is being programmed to something out here that I don't know. I can explain it later. I can get into it more. We can all but it's just me reaching out because I know I'm just wanting so much more out of my life because I'm older and I can't and I can't go to a regular job again, and it's almost like I've been disabled. That's just a whole nother part of my life, but I just had to go and make something happen and had to work long as you're making children and all of this old stuff. But I just feel like mine started from grammar school. Only if, only if. But I'm here now, and I just want to make some good stuff happen. So don't forget about me again. That's James Evans, aka Uncle J-Mo, aka Jamie. They were my sisters. Yeah. And then just J-Mo. You can reach me at James Evans Reaching Out at James Evans 467. All right, y'all. I looked talk to y'all in real soon. I'll be right back at you. I'm gonna try to put something out here every day, just what I'm thinking and what I'm going through, and try to keep this right, just like you got it today, fresh. I'm just gonna go from the next one right there, but it'll be kind of more set up, because I didn't set nothing up here. I just jumped off the porch, as they call it. I'm just gonna do this because I got all of this stuff written down and what I'm gonna do about with this podcast and this and that and that and this, but hey, I ain't got enough money to buy this cord or that cord. I got all of these thoughts, but hey, I'm like, maybe if I reach out, then hey, maybe some stuff can happen. So hey, don't forget about me. I ain't finna forget about y'all, because y'all gonna see me.